Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unboxed. I'm so glad that you decided to be with us today. Now, we all play a role in whatever relationship system we are a part of. And to be in the system is to play a part in the system, to play a role in the system, if you will. What role are you playing in your workplace, in your church, in your family, in your whatever? Stick around as we unbox your leadership and unbox your relationships. I'm Dr. Robert Davis, family life educator and relationship coach, and welcome to Unboxed, a frank and straightforward conversation about relationships. We're going to talk about family, church, workplace, and all other types of relationships. Join me for the next few moments as we unbox the power and potential of relationships and help you to live your best life. All right. Welcome. So glad that you're here. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. That's right, like, subscribe, and share. And if you're listening to us via podcast, make sure that you check out our website. It's www.swg-unboxed.org. We're seasoned with grace unboxed. So that's swg-unboxed.org. All right. Many of you are familiar with the concept of family systems that was founded in the 1960s by a psychiatrist named Dr. Murray Bowens. Even though you didn't know who the psychiatrist was, you're not 100% sure what his theory was about family systems. Over the years, the concept has been embraced and modified by many other therapists, psychologists, and psychiatrists. The modification that many people are familiar with views family as healthy or dysfunctional. And you've seen things like genograms or heard of concepts such as genograms and things of that nature. And they view, again, the main concept that more modern family systems thinkers look at is how healthy or dysfunctional a family is. And they assign various roles to different family members. Let me show you what I'm talking about. For instance, when they talk about dysfunctional family systems, they talk about the lost child. Basically, the parents are dysfunctional. And so children play a specific role, or even the spouses play a specific role within the family. You have the lost child. That's the child that kind of gets lost in the fray. They're known as being shy, quiet. But inside they're feeling rejection. Inside they're feeling anxiety and hurt. Then you have the problem child called the scapegoat. Some refer to it as the black sheep. This is the child that acts out, gets in trouble in school, gets in trouble with the law, things of that nature. Then you have the family hero, the child that does well in school. And all of this are different roles. And then you have the mascot child. They're immature, they're cute. That's the one that everybody dotes over and all that stuff. And all of these are supposed to be roles that people play in the family when the family is dysfunctional, especially this kind of developed around, parent or parents who are alcoholics and the whole codependency, etc. Now, neither Murray Bowen or I ascribe this thinking about relationship systems and the role people play in their systems. Neither one of us agree with that. I think more in terms of how someone manages stress, tension, anxiety, and relationship difficulties. So let me show you that one more time. So these are various ways. And again, I don't ascribe these different labels, but these are various ways that families, and there are many others that I think are more accurate, but there are ways that family members manage anxiety within the relationship system. So now, as we know, the way that our family functions informs the way that we lead as leaders. So I view the various characters that people manifest not as roles, but as methods, not as roles, but as methods people use to manage life and relationship dynamics. So when a leader becomes part of a highly anxious or chronically anxious organization, he or she uses various methods to manage and ameliorate the pain. The better a leader understands the method that he or she uses to manage relationship dynamics, when relationship and tension and stress begins to rise in our relationships, in the system that I'm a part of, whether it is family, whether it is church, whether it is workplace, whether it is a fraternity or a community organization that I'm a part of, the million dollar question is, how do I manage that? What do I do? Not just how do I do, but what do I do? Kind of like, who do I become? What are my methods and my strategies that I traditionally use to manage that? That becomes more of an indicator of the role that we play. And the clearer that we can get on understanding how we show up, how we relate, how we manage, how we perform, what methods we use when during times of difficulty, stress, tension, anxiety, and conflict. Then when we understand that, the better we can be at charting the course that we want for our lives. And this is how we unbox our leadership, by unboxing relationship. We'll talk about it more the next time. I'll see you then.
Seasoned with Grace, Unboxed also provides healthy relationship training and leadership development for businesses, churches, and community organizations. For a free consultation to discuss your team's needs, please contact us at our website at swg-unboxed.org. That's swg-unboxed.org.